Oh, man. Bet I have it on mute this whole time. Yep. It's weird how you mute it on one scene and it's muted on another. You know. Terrible. Anyway. As I was saying, this crashed and burned on me. So I had to get a new one. Ordered a new one today. New external hard drive. You know, learning on these streams. Still learning. As I said, this is the 1 week Streamversary. Streamed every day this week. This completes the week here. 7 days. Hit that little check mark on Twitch. One step closer to being an affiliate. But yeah, these external hard drives, man. It's crashed on me. Crashed and burned. It's terrible. So I had to order a new one because running out of space. Running out of space here. And yeah, I'm gonna be putting out a lot of work these next, especially in these next 4 or 5 months here. A lot of work's gonna be done. So as I was going through different files, trying to get rid of stuff, spring cleaning, came across a piece that really caught my eye. There's so many pieces I have on here that I've scanned working with Yasko and Tommy. Some pieces get overlooked, I guess. I feel like this one can work on the overall animation that I've been putting together this past week. Well, I've been putting it together longer, but on the stream for the past week. I think it can fit. I see some stuff. So I'm gonna get into it. That's what we're gonna work on today. It's a very intricate piece. There's a lot. It's gonna have to be broken up. I think it's gonna come out pretty cool. Really wish you could mute on one scene and not have it mute on everything. That's frustrating. So yeah, this is the random piece that I came across. You know, scanned it. And I was back in Florida. It's very intricate. You see how he gets all these different symbols and lines. It's really beautiful. Grayscale. So I just wasted what I did there. Alright, fuck. Damn it. It's just so funny, man. I'm sure I'm gonna look back and just laugh at all these mistakes that I made in this first week. Very hard on myself. Try to be perfect. This is when you would have a technical director in the control room. The audio. The mic's not on. Just so vibrant. His pieces just pop. I like this flowered piece here. Sometimes it's a little difficult to pick out where one thing begins, one ends. So you got that. And it's not always symmetrical, you know? I'll mask this. I just like to gather all of that, all of the lines, so I can make it look more organic by masking it. And it's this flower that makes me think that it'll fit with the other animal animations. I remember my dreams. It's fun to write them down. It does help you remember. And it's great writing material. Because if you look back at it, like immediately it's too close for you, but after a while, kind of separate yourself over time, and they kind of become characters, you know? That's how it worked for me when I was writing the book. See a collection of dreams or nightmares for me. That's how some of Skriller, especially in the second book, came about. Some nightmares. I want a mask so I can. Man, I hate when things will sign out and. I had to get an external hard drive. I also we're having issues with batteries. Everything's taking batteries. And yeah, if I can recommend Energizer, rechargeable batteries, batteries. Had to get some batteries, some adulting today. Bam. They'll be here tomorrow. I don't know why I'm speaking like this, but I'm getting batteries. There's an early coffee mug. This is one from maybe 2009, 2010. Time, man. One of my favorite lines in the book. It's about that. Amazing how time creeps so fast. Which is in my head because I'm doing the audiobook. It's in the poem. But I've put writing on pause for a little bit. Put writing on pause. Still now and then something will grab me and I gotta write it. So yeah, I need to figure out this tablet. And extenders don't work on tablets. Like I can't put it through an extension for the USB. And then I move it and I lost my pin in the move. It's somewhere. Didn't lose it. I misplaced it. I don't like that word lose. Used to work valet, and the key was to not say, "We lost your keys, ma'am." It was, "Ma'am, we've misplaced your keys." That's where that comes from. Telling me this isn't part of it either? Motherfucker. I'll touch that up more. Just getting broad strokes here, broad strokes. Carol, I'm stealing your pen. I have stolen your pen. Carol. It's Carol's old desk over there. Yeah. The first day that I got this pen, I think it was this bamboo tablet, like 2013, 2014. I was obsessed. I stayed up all night long. I couldn't sleep. It forever changed working in Photoshop. It just felt like I was more in tune with it. I mean, I can work on with a mouse fine, but for stuff like this that I don't want to lose that organic hand-drawn feeling, it's imperative to work with a pen. It has that touch sensitivity. It's really great. And sure, you can use the pen tool, but again, I like this. To me is just, it's so satisfying. Yes, there's always faster ways to do stuff. But I love this here. There's fast ways, and you know, if I'm doing this for me. If I'm doing this for a client or something and speed is of utmost importance, yes, there's different ways to do stuff. I agree. But when I'm doing passion projects like this, I'm gonna do it my fucking way. Alright? You don't fucking like it, I'm the one that has to like it or not like it. Just vibing out. Just vibing out. I'm working on this piece here. Scanned from a hand drawing, so I'm just cutting out the different pieces here. Appreciate that question there. And this is another one we were working on. Thank you. Yeah, it's doing this animation here. So this is going to be added into the animation. Doing a few pieces, doing some characters. So I had come across this scan that I had done a while ago. And so we've got some animal characters that we're working on. Got this jaguar here with the elephant. Gonna make some characters out of these. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, I got some characters, and so I'm just building some different environments and stuff for them. Yeah. These are made from a couple artists that I work with. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So yeah, it's like an elephant. And so I came across this scan that I had scanned a while ago, and I saw the flower, I saw some organic stuff in here, and I was like, you know what? This can work with what this animation that's coming together. So I'm just going through, cutting these out, masking them. Ah, not on the mask. So yeah, really appreciate that feedback. Thank you. Gonna be doing some voices for them. You know, I'm trying to adapt like an overall positive message that kind of coincides with where our Earth is at and the effects that we're having. Like there's like an elephant boom right now because they're not being hunted, and it's really great to see that they are making a comeback, and that's kind of what's inspired this elephant, and just seeing the wildlife and like the coral in Australia is making a comeback because there's not a bunch of boats and people are just leaving it alone, and it's like regrowth. So I'm also doing like an underwater characters as well, and that's what this is called, moving waves. So this will be like water, and I was kind of making a pattern with this, which I'll complete. So yeah, this is one pattern. We were making another pattern from another drawing that we did. This is like an earth tone colors that we did. Yeah, this was the one, moving waves, but it needs to be worked on and masked correctly so that it flows and it doesn't look like it's just multiplied. And so it'll take some time, you know. And this is another thing that we are cutting out and coloring and just playing with, you know, just different stuff here. I like calling it playing. It's not work. We're just playing, you know. And yeah, there's faster, like I was saying, there's faster ways to mask this stuff, but this is satisfying to me doing this here. And like working with the pen, you still get that, like these were hand drawn. I'm now have scanned them, working on them in Photoshop, but I do not want to lose that effect of the hand drawn that it has. And even this, like I've just colored it as an overlay. I will do like multiply or linear burn on it, so it has that texture of the paper when I originally scanned it and when it was drawn. And I'll touch this up more. I'm just getting out broad objects out of this piece, and we'll color them differently. But yeah, I'm kind of giving an inside view of, like, I've been doing this for years and sacrificed a lot of social life, and like in this pandemic and being in the hospital and not able to have visitors last month really kind of pushed me to stream more and to connect with people, you know. So this kind of feedback, I love it. Really appreciate you coming to check it out, hang out, try to create a Bleace vibe all the time. Have to tell Yasko that feedback. He's a friend of mine that did that drawing, and he does it black and white drawing. I scan it in, color it. We got like a little Bleace palette, but we're doing something different with this. extending out to earth tones, which is something new for me. It's been a process, you know, coloring. That's why I did my first short film in black and white. I forget the artist that said you should master black and white before going into color. I'll think of it. I'll think of it. But I think that's true. I think that's really true. I've done a lot of black and white pieces. Even recently, like pieces that I did in color first, I went back and made them black and white, and they take on just a different feel, a different vibe altogether. Black and white films are beautiful. I love black and white films. There's nothing old about it. Christopher Nolan, his first film, his first full-length film, black and white, man. Following. And you see some of the I wouldn't say technically mistakes that I'm making here, of just going over stuff really quick. I'll get into the finer. I'll go back in all these objects once I get them cut out and really fine tune them. Sometimes I'll copy some of these lines that are drawn and I'll move them over to stuff that I've masked out so that it keeps that consistency, that rough edge. It's a process, one step at a time, you know, one step at a time. That is how you walk across the universe. One step at a time. And that's what we do. That's what we do with Bleace. Across the universe, man. Limitless. Truly limitless. Think about it. We've only traveled to the moon as a species. That's nothing, relatively speaking. So much to see out there. There's also a universe here, which is where our art takes us. Try to take us different places. And I feel by using a different color scheme is traveling to a different space, color space, and feel. And these characters will take on a different feel as a result of that. Alright, my ADD, I'll finish cutting this out. I want to get more objects, and I want to get earth tones, get these bad boys in here. Why I'm seeing like a yellow in this, and you know, everything may change. Everything may change. Every color may change in this. Mustard. That's such a name for a color. Ugh. I'm not a fan of mustard anyway, so when I see the name of a color is mustard. You want some mustard on that? No. God. Ugh. No. You know, simple words like that, like looks cool, wow, like make someone's day. Like it truly did. Like I love that. I love that. I need you so. Just simple kindness of humans. We need more of that. Try to radiate. Man, I miss Bonnaroo. Radiate positivity. I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder if Bonnaroo's gonna keep up the high five Friday. You're gonna have to sanitize after every high five. So much is gonna change. I remember that was such an experience, Bonnaroo. You're just taken away. Taken away on a musical escape. Escape. Hey, that's spelled a lot like escape. Why does that not look like it's changing? Not having an effect? Okay. Mustard. I can't get over that name. Mustard. Kinda like it. It looks a little gold. How about berry? Ooh. Ooh, baby, berry. Oh, baby, berry. How about honey? Hey, honey. That's pretty cool. Oh, shit. Yeah. Still looks good. Even though I had the contrast. What about these circles? These circles could be something. Yeah. And then we got whoa! Why did it select everything? blue, green in the other. And I want like little themes like that to be on different pieces. And like that. So that's a little consistency, you know, little consistency. What a crazy time, you know, but I feel like it's that cliche saying, the night is darkest just before the dawn. That's what it's feeling like today. Dawn's coming. I want this to be a positive escape. A positive escape. Kind of hard to see. Maybe the petals need to be something darker. Oh, that's brightness contrast design. Yeah, that's something. A little something, something. A little something, something. Earth tones. Earth tones. What's going on, peeps? What's going on? Devilish. Ooh. I really like that berry color. That's cool. And for someone I'm someone who doesn't particularly care for red that much. It's not a color that speaks to the soul to me. That there's one character in Bleace. There's one character in Bleace that is all about the red paintings that I'm putting together for a little poetry. Poet art book. Might be something. Just hanging out. Today's my Friday from CBS. Tomorrow's off days, even though We keep it going. 7 days a week, baby. 7 days a week. Do what you love. Love what you do. Keep it going. Be indefatigable. Indefatigable. It's a mouthful to say, but it's my favorite word. Be indefatigable. Never stop. But I have been. Yesterday, man, I went from 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. And I've been going like 14, 15 hours. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was going 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. I've been going 10 a.m., 1 a.m. So, and then, yeah. I'd say sleep in tomorrow, but I'm getting my hair did tomorrow at 10 a.m. The grind don't stop, man. Butchering this. Butchering it. We're chopping. We're chopping this. Chopping this craziness. There's Crazy Carol coming back in from the gym. I know. So I mute it on the one scene on the starting soon, and I think that it only mutes for that scene. So then I change it over, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm good. Nope, mutes for the whole thing. Not cool. Can we go scene by scene with this audio? Scene by scene. I got batteries, Carol. They will be here tomorrow. Batteries. Batteries. What's going on, peeps? What's up? What's up? What's up? There's just so many little objects that I wanna color in this thing. And it's like, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go with it? I'm just looking at the piece. I knew it. I'm still cutting this out. Still masking this. This isn't cut out perfectly yet. But that was what stuck out, and that's what I saw is fitting this scene here. The elephant. The color scheme will be similar. And the jaguar, you know, still has that hint of Bleace in the eyes. You know, I've kept the hint of Bleace in the tusks here, which is what everyone hunts these poor animals. They are making a comeback. They're seeing a boom after this year. It's beautiful, beautiful. And so these are going to be kind of statements on that. I saw this as an object. That was what stuck out. I was looking through all these files. I have so many drawings, man, and like I scanned them all. Hundreds. I mean hundreds. There's probably over 1,000 at this point. There's so many drawings between the two artists. So many. Appreciate you guys hanging out on this Thursday, making some art, a little escapist from reality here. It can be so ugly. Try to make something beautiful, take the mind away from it. So much craziness. Try to make some crazy art. This is just a rough. I'll go back and really touch these objects up. I'm just trying to get a general cutout of different objects that I want in this piece. I'll fine tune it. It's just bothering me when I'm looking at the whole piece and I see these sticking out. I'm trying to find other objects within it. He goes in so many different directions. So this is from a piece that Yasko drew a while back. I scanned this when I was living in Florida, so it's been a minute. You know, I was just trying to organize some files, and I came across this. I was like, wow, there's some organic stuff in this piece. Some organic objects that can work for this animation that I've been putting together. There's this. It's kind of cool. Yeah, that may be the next object I cut out there. And he does these pieces so fast, like so fast. There's another one. But some of these are just half pieces. Like, wish he would. It kind of looks like a moon coming out or a sun coming out over the hill. all of this here. It's like little sun rays of sunshine there, right? Looks like a... And it's like he makes these drawings so fast. I try to figure out the different objects that are coming across. I try to bring those out. Make them work together. And I like each piece to tell a little story, you know? He has so many different objects in these pieces that I feel like they each say something. Is this all one object here? Appreciate you guys hanging out on this Thursday. Appreciate that. So putting together a little scene for these guys here. Trying to make some more backgrounds or kind of like in between scenes when you're going across landscapes. These are kind of the two main characters here. A little jaguar and an elephant. I came across this piece that I had scanned a while back. There's hundreds of pieces. It's hard to keep them all in mind. Just vibing out. Just vibing out. Make some Bleace, baby. Making some Bleace. Well, we'll continue to cut that out. Let's see what color we want to make that. So we got. And I'll change all these colors. We're gonna make it all work together. Mustard. That name. If you don't like mustard, like I don't like mustard. It's just mustard. It's just mustard. Like, it's just such an ugly name. Just trying to figure out different objects, you know. There's so many. He fuses them all together. We've done a couple of videos where it's kind of like a lapse of him drawing because he does these incredibly fast. We used to play Scrabble, and he would like to keep score and sit there and just draw, man. And that's how this started. That's how our collaboration started there. And that was before I had Photoshop skills. This was back 2009. And I started getting on Photoshop in 2010, 2011. And started working on some pieces. And so, welcome. Thank you for hanging out. And really hope you enjoy what you're seeing so far. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go. This was the main object I wanted to grab from this piece here. Is this one. Just trying to figure out this thing's kind of cool. But with my head, like, I kind of go all over the place, and that's how some of these animations start for me before I start really, like, so this is like maybe step 3 of the process is being in Photoshop. I'll get these where I want them visually. I'll bring them into After Effects and I'll start animating them in 3D and stuff. there's also like the underwater part that I want to get to. We got these little jellyfish that I think are gonna go well. Yeah, I like the. So we did this the other day. This piece is coming up now. I love the depth of this piece. Right? Like it has a depth to it. You see that? Are you feeling that? It's just, I love that. Like this out here, and it looks like this is behind it. I don't know if you feel that. You sense that. You get that vibe from it. And this is from one drawing, so we do like multiple stuff here. I'm gonna put these on prints. I'm definitely gonna put these on some leggings, a neck gaiter. I see that on a bag. Yeah, I'm gonna do some pretty cool stuff with that. You know, all part of the process, baby. Trying to find moving waves. Yeah, as I had started the stream, this motherlicker here crashed on me. I am smart and I do have files and but this hard drive crashed on me. I did lose a couple pieces that I was working on. There was a Stingray that I was working on. That had cut out, and there's a couple other pieces that I was working on that I lost. Sucks. I had to order one of those today. Because space is a problem. Spacey space. Yeah. There we go. It's a little tree. He called it nerves. I see it as like a trunk of a tree. I see it similar. That's not what I want. Like how this is, and this is from a different artist, Tommy. This is a large piece here. I see it like this tree, and I kind of see it as like the trunk. This jaguar is looking at what you looking at. What you looking at? But yeah, I love this one. This one came out really cool. I love that. I like these little jellyfish. They're just little jellyfish, little jelly. They're just so cute. You know? We got jellyfish. We got octopus. So I think these will go good. Go away. Go away. Here we go. Here we go. What is up, streaming people? Love that. Wow, that's crazy. I love that. You know, it's so easy to make an artist's day. Like I'm always open for constructive criticism. I'm always open for that. And I love constructive criticism. And there's always different ways, and always open to learning. Cut out the red. These little jellyfish. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. These little guys. Look at these little guys. Look at them. Why don't you just look at that? Why don't you just look at that? Would you just look at that? Just look at that. You get the little bubbles. They even got little bubbles. They even got little bubbles. They even got little bubbles. And I like the colors of these. I like the color of these moving waves here. I think we're gonna do some. So the underwater. So I showed you the jaguar and the elephant. That'll be the color scheme. And I also, like I said, I had the stingray, the octopus. I want to make this underwater scene have a color scheme throughout. I like this color scheme here. I think I'm gonna keep that with these little jellyfish. Yeah. What's up, peeps? What's up? Appreciate you guys hanging out. Really do. Love it. Hope you're digging the vibe. This is all original artwork here. All original. Bleace. Bleace.com. Check it out. It's a vibe. This is my Bleace Bandit gear. My Bleace Bandit gear here. But yeah, Bleace.com is a vibe. I try to keep it trippy, man. I keep it trippy, man. The site was all developed by myself. Me, myself, and I. Videos. Me, myself, and I. With, and this is a picture taken in Colombia. This is what we do here. Gotta get rid of this. Updates. Updates sounded like mustard. Yeah. Just vibing out. Let's linear burn this. That makes it too dark. How about some vivid light? Ooh, that's water. And see that texture? Again, we keep that feel of hand-drawn. Do not want to lose that in any way, shape, or form. This is hand-drawn. This is organic, on paper. Good stuff. You see, I didn't lose it here either. Didn't lose it here either. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. No. Alright. Jellyfish will be different. What if we make green jellyfish? Ooh, that's ugly. They're kind of in the abyss. They're going to be in the abyss. I just want to see what that would look like. Just seeing what that would look like, you know? Yeah. These little jellyfish. These little guys. Look at those little guys. They're just floating around. We'll animate them. Oh yeah. I'm gonna cut out all those little tentacles. We're gonna animate it all. We're gonna animate it all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's getting animated, baby. It's getting animated. Let me see if I got that here somewhere. I just wanted to show you something real quick. Kind of what I'm thinking here. Okay. So this is Bleace.com, Bleace videos. I want to mute that. This is from an old YouTube channel that I have. I just wanted to show. This was made a long time ago, okay? So don't judge too hard on this animation here. I'll have to update this. So this is back with Ebola. See how the little tentacles animated? This is from the same artist. I'll animate these jellyfish tentacles like this. Yeah, this was back in Ebola time. See how little tentacles animated? Yeah, I photoshopped Time out of that magazine. It's all Photoshop and shove Time up his ass. And then he gets sick. Spreads germs. And yeah, look where we're at now. Consider this like COVID here. Because this is the same thing. It's SARS. And there's Peace by Yasko. Yeah, this is Science of Optimism. That is where we try to go. The hardest celebrity death of my life so far. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to show that kind of what I'm thinking here. That was years ago. That was what, 2014. 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years of improvement, of learning, constantly learning. Yeah, I like these little jellyfish here. These little bubbles. Little bubbles. Little bubbles. Jeez, can't spell. No, I have to just shout out again to Spotify for this lo-fi playlist here. Pleasant. I'm just constantly. I've got it on shuffle, so I try to get different songs in on each stream, but just pleasantly surprised by it. I really am. go through all of it. Like, I'll do a lot of the grunt work off screen. And there's a lot of grunt work in animation. There is a lot of grunt work in animation. If you know, you know. I showed a video that the other animation that I've done. I mean, hundreds of hours into that. Hundreds. And yes, I learned from that process. I'll be faster next time, but still there's just that grunt work that you gotta do. The timing has to be right. But yeah, I'm just showing you one, and I may just do the one, but I think he's got different legs and stuff on each one, so I don't want to like just multiply one over and over again. I'll probably take a few and cut them up. How gruesome that sounds. I'm just gonna cut up some jellyfish tentacles. Do you like what you see? Let me know. Let me know. I love it. You could make my day. Like Margaret, you made my day today. I love it. I'm just starting out with these streams. Anything helps. Follows help. I'm also on YouTube. Subscribing helps. Getting out there, you know. I tell people, had heart surgery in December. Nothing will shock you more than being in a hospital for 5 days. No visitors at this time. You're just sitting there alone. So I'm making it a point to stream more, to interact more. I've dedicated my life to this. This is what I do. When I'm not doing this, I work for CBS Sports, and I do design for them, and video editing and stuff for them. So I this is what I do. I love it. I go 7 days a week, so most likely going to be streaming 7 days a week in this. I'm gonna try to stream the fun stuff. That's why I kind of bounce around from piece to piece, because I'm like, okay, this is getting intricate. I'm trying to find that balance of like what people are actually interested in seeing, and are they interested in seeing the grunt work? Can I be entertaining during that grunt work? Because once I get going and I lock in, and usually I'll put on my like soundproof headphones and just fucking lock in, man. Just really escape. Alright, so try to label as best I can. Legs. Little legs. Little legs. He's got little legs. It's like my dog Ranger. He just got little legs. Little legs. I heard. He got up. I heard him. Ranger danger. He's downstairs. He's got little legs. He can't make it up. So we're upstairs in a loft here. It's the light. They got the big windows over here. Last time he came up here, he got so excited going down, man. He fell down the stairs. I felt so bad. I felt so bad, and so he doesn't come up here anymore, or else he'd be making a little. He'd be right down here making a little appearance. He gets frustrated that he can't come up here, but it's for his own best interest, even though he doesn't feel that way. He feels left out, and he wants to be the star of every show. Whenever we do a photo shoot, which we'll also stream, 2 photo shoots, Carol and I, and he loves to sit right in front of the screen wherever we're shooting. We have to like tell him to get over. But then he won't hold for a picture. He lays down, and he's something. He's something. He'll roll over. He'll do his, hey, want to see my penis? That's how I see it. He just rolls over. Yeah, there's some variation. So I want to get that. I don't want to just do one. Yeah, there's some different here. I like the little bubbles. I want to assign some bubbles to each of these, and then as they're swimming, these bubbles will appear, you know, like they're swimming in the water. I love you so much, so much. I'm just gonna put that with that. You got little bubbles. Got another jellyfish here. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate you hanging out. This is awesome. Love it. I like this. I like this piece. This is cool. Yeah, these little jellyfish are cool. These little jellyfish are flipping cool, man. I'm just trying to find another quick piece that I like. Oh, I can show you this. So this is so that animation I showed you, that is the original little drawing there. There's one, and there's the other one that I cut out. And this one, I didn't use all of them, but yeah, that's where they came from. And I cut those out, cut out their little legs, and animated it. Yeah, I think this one's pretty cool. The strong hand it takes to put a piece like this together, you know, it's so appreciated, and like through the years I've drawn, I can't get it there. I can't get it there. I am putting a book together from characters from my books that I wrote. I'm more of a writer than anything. So I'm putting together a book with the poems, because there's poems throughout both of these books, and of the characters that I've drawn for these books. And the drawings are what they are. They're not great, but you know, I've seen other drawings that it is what it is. It's what I've drawn. It's how I see these characters. Yes, they can be better, and hopefully one day the plan is to turn these books into animated films. These are just the beginning of a series. This is the sequel, Bleace Paradox, which came out this year. This came out in 2019. They're spread a year apart. I spent 10 years writing these books, rewriting. That process goes. But eventually wanted to make it an animated film, and taking steps to make that dream a reality. So stay tuned on that. Hopefully there's some news to come shortly. That's all I can say. Is this grayscale too? No, okay. I guess some of these I scan grayscale. Bump up, bump it up. This one, go negative. Go negative on the brightness. Bump it up. Every time I look up and I see that chat of, wow, that's crazy. Like, I love it. Like, it keeps me going. Keeps me going. Keeps me want to grind. I'm glad that you guys, I hope you're liking what you're seeing here. I really do. I'll go Earth Tones. Yeah, I want this piece to fit with the animal scene that we're developing here. The jaguar and stuff. Take this palette. Oh no, there we go. And yes, I haven't created swatches. I think I started creating swatches, which I should just do instead of just transferring these over, you know. Everything takes time. I think I just enjoy seeing it since earth tones are new to me. I just like seeing them all laid out like this versus having them as swatches for some reason. I don't know. Eventually I'll make swatches. Like I made my Bleace swatches. I'll get there. You know, the only person it affects? Me. So I can go fuck myself, you know? I love you so much, so much. How about mahogany? Actually, let's try this. Make that honey baby. Honey baby. We're gonna make this berry baby. We'll make it berry. We'll switch it up. Do different colors throughout. Edges. Man, you guys are awesome. Love it. going on, guys? What's going on? How's your Thursday? How's your Thursday going? Let me know. Is this making it a little bit more beautiful, at least? Hanging out? Seeing some art? Hope it is. Hope it is. Hope it is having a positive impact on your day. Little guy, that little triangle there. I see you hiding there. Vibing out. Feel it? Feel the Bleace? Also follow at Bleace on Instagram. I'll be doing some posts of the stuff I've made over this past week. Maybe I'm gonna do that every week of the new stuff we're creating. Also some cool stuff on Instagram. Try to stay pretty active on there. Doing some random stuff, IGTV stuff, and random posts, you know. Try to keep it trippy, man. Writing up people's timelines. Keep it different, always. Always keep it different. I hope you're seeing stuff on here that is very different from anything else you've seen. There's always similarities in certain aspects, but I feel like the group we've got together here, we all come together and create some unique stuff, I feel. Maybe that's not the case. You tell me. So, I see like one center flower and trying to see the pattern. I'm trying to see the pattern that I want to do in here. Maybe we go by row. Extend out. In different colors. So you come here. As you know, I'm very big on promoting people that I work with. One day with day ones. That's what we say. One day what day ones. These are the artists that, yeah, and sign up and receive 10% off your first purchase. And that's off entire purchase. So Tommy Robinson, that's one of the artists I've been working with today. Jasko Mujovic. Sorry if I'm butchering that, Jasko. Very sorry. I've been friends with him for 11 years now, and yeah. Yeah, these guys are so talented. Didn't work on any day job online stuff with Charlie. Another great artist, Shark, who would be playing his music. I would be playing it. And it's not like him doing the copyright claim. It would be YouTube doing the copyright claim. But amazing music. We'll be doing animations with his music and using his music in the next short film that we're doing. Drink Your Drink, a prequel to Mind Bleeds Inc., which go to Bleace Videos, and yeah, this is software updates. This was the launch when we launched the site last year. Launch of the new site, this site. I had a site, but I couldn't really update it on the back end very well, so had to create it on another. But yeah, Mind Bleeds Inc. This is the first short film, as I was saying, black and white. I feel it's important to really start in black and white, kind of get the use of that, of lighting and everything in black and white. And this next film is going to be very colorful, and a lot of the designs that I've put together are for that film, and that is going to be what Bleace does. Is that everything that you see in a Bleace film will contain all original prints that you've never seen before, and everything will be original. And there's going to be scenes where you just sit on it because there's so much visual stimulation of pillows, of comforters, of curtains moving, lights. It's going to be an experience, and I've had the script written since I think 2016, 2015. It's just been a long time coming, and this past year really hindered everything and plans, yada yada yada. It's kind of the same for every artist out there. I feel for those in theater and film. So many people out right now. It's hard, man. It's hard, but I see light. I see light. I see the light. Stay away from the light. Yeah, I think ringing out. Which I won't make you guys suffer through that process, because will definitely be a process to do. Going in here and coloring this. Why did that connect to everything? I must have hit the lines. Leads. What's that? Leads. Anyone get that reference? Leads. Big Lebowski? Any Big Lebowski fans? No? Favorite comedy of all time. John Goodman gets me crying, laughing every time I watch that movie. I've watched that movie so many times. John Goodman gets me laughing, crying every time. It's so funny. Over the line. Mark at 0. Say Vietnam, there are rules. Oh my god, it's so funny. Like how they all stayed in character. Incredible. Shout out Coen Brothers though. Coen Brothers, low key, very fun. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou has some. I mean, Goodman's in that one too. There's a great role in that as well. The Coen Brothers, great writers and directors. Another brother duo that gets overlooked. Jonathan Nolan with Christopher Nolan. They started making short films just on weekends, just in their free time when they could get together and make films. Made Following, and then he's worked on every film with his brother. This is my sister's piece here. Speaking of family, Mandy. Get her on the One Day with Day Ones. We'll get her on that page. That's her piece that she gifted. Very gifted artist. Alright, it's 2 o'clock. We're gonna finish up by coloring this real quick. Finish up the stream with that. You guys are awesome for vibing out like this. Awesome. 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 I love it. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out with that. Maybe the center needs to change. Yeah, I'm not feeling that center. It needs to be something real light. And that's the thing with these pieces. They're constantly going to be changing colors, so that it all flows together cohesively. Cohesiveness. That is what we want. Cohesiveness. I really liked how the honey looked. Honey baby. Yeah, we'll keep playing with it. We'll keep playing with it. But I like that of going out and circling out like that. I think that's what we're going to do with it. Yeah, we'll keep playing with it. It's evolving. It's organic. Gonna close this out because I've already worked on that. Yeah, I like this piece, man. His pieces just have so much energy. It's good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some designs with this. Oh yeah. This one I just love. Oh yeah, that on a pillow, I think it will look pretty cool, pretty dope. Put your head on that. Put your head on that, baby. Lay back. These little jellyfish. They not spark joy. These little jellyfish. Look at these little guys. Little bubbles. These little bubbles. Little jellyfish. Guys, I really appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will be back. I'm going to be doing long streams when I'm not working CBS. I do have to get ready to work CBS, work from home for a while. After my post-heart surgery, they had me working from home. Very grateful that I can do that. I got to switch over to that. Can't really stream that as they own all the rights to that stuff, but you can check it out on cbssports.com. You'll see my work there, cbssports.com. Actually, I'll show you that really quick just to give them a shout out, you know? cbssports.com. This is where you'll see my stuff here. Yeah. CBS Sports HQ, baby. Fuck ESPN. That's what we gotta say. F ESPN. Disney. Disney's so effing cutthroat. They've laid so many people off when they bought ESPN. They are cutthroat. Cutthroat. There's no happy ever end. Yeah, happy ever after. Yeah, okay. You're out. They are. I'll save it. I'll save it. Support small business. Shop local, even if it's e-commerce. Support small business. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Till next time. Take it easy.